a vista down the street. The dogs are barking as the day is getting dark. As the nighttime comes a falling, the dogs will lose their bark, and the nighttime sounds will shatter from the thoughts inside my mind. 'Cause I'm one too many mornings and 1,000 miles behind. It's a restless, hungry feeling that does no one no good, when everything I'm saying you can say just as good. Well, you're right from your side, and I'm right from mine. There's just too many mornings and 1,000 miles behind. From the crossroads of my doorway, my eyes, they start to fade. I gaze back to the room where my love and I have laid. From the corner of the street, at the sidewalk and the side, there's just too many mornings and 1,000 miles behind. Thank you. Thank you, Patrick. Thank you. Thank you. Just going to take a little bit of coffee before it goes cold. I brought a brand new harmonica here in the key of D flat. It arrived yesterday. I'm a rolling stone, all alone and lost, for a life of sin. I've paid the cost. When I pass by, all the people say, there goes another boy on the lost highway. Just a kid up, just a deck of cards and a bottle of wine, and a one you love makes a life like mine. just a deck of cards and a jug of wine, and a woman's lies makes a life like mine. For the day we met, I went astray. I started rolling down the lost highway. For the day we met, I went astray. I started rolling down the lost highway. Thank you. I was only a lad of nearly 22, never good nor bad, just a kid like you. And now I'm lost, too late to stray. Lord, I paid the cost on the lost highway. Now come on, boys, don't you start your rambling around on this road of sin, all your sorrow down. Take my advice, and you go today. You start rolling down the lost highway. Sorry, I've got to turn this heater off, excuse me. It started off as a rather cold morning and the sun's come out, and now it's, the room's starting to warm up a bit. Excuse me. Crimson flames tie through my ears, rolling high in mighty tracks. Fire pounced on the flaming roads, using ideas as my maps. We'll meet again, I'll let you soon, said I proud beneath heated brow. Ah, but I was so much older, I'm younger than that now. Half-rack prejudice let forth, ripped down all hate I scream. And life is that life is black and white, spoke from my skull I dream. Romantic facts of musketeers, foundation deep somehow. Ah, but I was so much older, I'm younger than that now. Girls' faces fall the footpath from phony jealousy to memorize in politics of ancient history, flung down by corpse evangelists, unthought of though somehow. Ah, but I was so much older, I'm younger than that now. A self-proclaimed professor's tongue, too serious, too full, spouting out that liberty is just equality in school. Equality, I spoke the word as if a wedded vow. Oh, but I was so much older. I'm younger than that now. And a soldier stands, I aim my hand at the mongrel dogs who teach, fearing not I'd become my enemy in the instant that I preach. My existence led by confusion boats, mutiny from stern to bow. Ah, but I was so much older. I'm younger than that now. I love you more than ever, more than time and more than love. I love you more than all of that, more than the stars above. Ever since you walked right in, the circle has been complete. I said goodbye to haunted rooms and faces in the street, to the courtyard of the jester, which is hidden from the sun. I love you there and back again, and I haven't yet begun. You breathed on me and made my life a richer one to live. When I was deep in poverty, you taught me how to give, and I could never let you go, no matter what goes down, 'cause I love you more than ever, with a love that is so strong. Excuse me. There must be some way out of here, said the joker to the thief. There is too much confusion, I can't get no relief. Businessman measuring my wine, plowman dipping my air, but none of them along the line know what any of it is worth. No reason to get excited, the thief, he kindly spoke. There are many here among us that think life is nothing but a joke. Then you and I, we've been through this, and that is not our fate. So let us not talk falsely now. Yeah, it's getting late. All along the watchtower, princes kept the view. Wild women came and went, airport servants too. Outside in the distance, a wild cat did growl. Two riders were approaching, the wind began to howl. My condolences. Thank you so much. Where have all the flowers gone? Long time passing. Where have all the flowers gone? Long time ago. Where have all the flowers gone? Young girls pick them, everyone. When will they ever learn? When will they ever learn? Where have all the young girls gone? Long time passing. Where have all the young girls gone? Long time ago. Where have all the young girls gone? Gone and married young men, everyone. When will they ever learn? When will they ever learn? Where have all the young men gone? Long time passing. Where have all the young men gone? Long time ago. Where have all the young men gone? Gone the soldiers, everyone. Where When will they ever learn? When will they ever learn? Where have all the soldiers gone? Long time passing. Where have all the soldiers gone? Long time ago. Where have all the soldiers gone? Guns in graveyards, everyone. When will they ever learn? When will they ever learn? Where have all the graveyards gone? Long time passing. Where have all the graveyards gone? Long time ago. Where have all the graveyards gone? Return back the flowers, everyone. When will they ever learn? When will they ever learn? Greetings. This is the end, my beautiful friend. The end of what has been, what has been. The end. Oh, excuse me a moment, I'm just going to swap harmonica over, go back to the key of A flat. Excuse me. Far away far away where the soft winds blow, far away from it all, there's a place you go where the teardrops fall. Far away in the stormy night, far away and across the wall, I see you there in the flickering light where the teardrops fall. We bang the drum slowly and we play the fire lonely. You know that song in my heart. From the twinkling of twilight to the shadows of moonlight, you can show me, and you place the stars. I've torn my clothes, I've drained the cup, stripping away at it all. Waiting now as the sun comes up, where the teardrops fall. By rivers of blindness, with love and with kindness, we can hold up a toast if we meet, to the cutting of fences, to sharpen our senses that linger in the fireball heat. Roses are red, violets are blue, and time is beginning to crawl. I might just have to come and see you where the teardrops fall. Oh, I'm glad. Thank you, Pam. Greetings. Yeah, I still got a nasty, I had a cough most of this week, just a nasty cold. And we're in the middle of winter, so it's almost to be expected. But I'm getting over it now, so here I am again. I play a little bit of Piano Man, but I wish people would actually say please and thank you on here. And I can't really do Piano Man very well because I never really practice it. I never practice it. I've heard it so many times on the radio. I'm in the key of D flat at the moment, A flat, sorry. Thank you, that's better. I'll swap over to the key of C and see what I can do. Yeah, my apologies. It's not a great rendition at all. There are some songs that I've heard so many times. I'm kind of overrun on them. I'd rather not spend too much time on a song that's very, very popular. Simply because I'd like to try and perfect my own style. Even if I'm doing covers, I try to do covers in my own manner. Hello, Brazil. Greetings. Thank you. Thank you. When your mother sends back all your invitations, and your father to your sister, he explains that you're tired of yourself and all of your creations. Won't you come see me, Queen Jane? Now when all the flower ladies want back what they have lent you, and the smell of the roses does not remain, and all your children, they start to resent you. Won't you come see me, Queen Jane? Now when all the clowns that you have commissioned have died in battle or in vain, actually never tried beatboxing, and all your children, they start to resent you. Won't you come see me, Queen Jane? Now when all your advisors heave their plastic at your feet to convince you of your pain, trying to prove your conclusions should be more drastic. I can't play it, sorry. Won't you come see me, Queen Jane? Now when all the bandits that you have turned the other cheek to all lay down their bandanas and complain, and you just need someone you don't have to speak to. Won't you come see me, Queen Jane? I'm just going to take the, oops, I'm just going to take my jacket off. It's getting a bit warm. There we go. Just going to swap back to the key A flat. Riders on the storm, riders on the storm. Into this house we're born, into this world we're thrown. Like a dog without a bone, an anchor all alone, riders on the storm. Thank you. There's a killer on the road, killer on the road. His brain is squirming like a toad. Killer on the road. Take a long holiday, let your children play. Killer on the road. If you give this man a ride, soon the memory will die. Killer on the road. Girl, you gotta love your man, gotta love your man. Take him by the hand, help him understand. Your love we can depend. The world will never end. Gotta love your man. Thank you. Riders on the storm, riders on the storm. Into this house we're born, into this world we're thrown. Like a dog without a bone, an anchor all alone, riders on the storm. Thank you so much. Thank you. Well, mister, down the street, the dogs are barking as the day is getting dark. As the nighttime comes a-falling, the dogs will lose their barks, and the nighttime sounds will shatter from the thoughts inside my mind. 'Cause I'm one too many mornings and 1,000 miles behind. It's a restless, hungry feeling that does no one no good, when everything I'm saying you can say just as good. Well, you're right, we're on your side, and I'm right from mine. There's just too many mornings and 1,000 miles behind. From the crossroads of my doorway, my eyes, they start to fade. I gaze back to the room where my love and I have laid. Round the corner of the street, the sidewalk and the sign. There's just too many mornings and 1,000 miles behind. Greetings. Hello, band. If you're traveling to the North Country Fair, where the winds get heavy on the borderline, please remember me to one who lives there. She once was a true love of mine. Please see for me that her hair, it is long, that her curls and falls all down her breast. Please see for me that her hair, it is long. That's the way I remember her best. Hello, Colin. Yes, it's been a while. I hope you're well. Excellent. Perhaps Colin meant old friend. Now, if you go in the snowflake storm, when the rivers freeze, as summer ends, please see for me that a coat, it keeps her warm. Protects her from the falling snow. No worries. Oh, she's doing fine. Thank you for asking. If you're traveling to the North Country Fair, where the wind gets heavy on the borderline, please remember me to the one who lives there. She once was a true love of mine. Yes, I got one cat, one elderly cat. The cat is called Charlie, and she's probably the equivalent of about 70, 80 years old now. Yes, a cat and a dog, yep. I used to have a dog many years ago, but they sort of take a lot of looking after. And when I was young, I was moving around the country a lot. So I found it a nice family, and I gave the dog up to the family to look after. Sorry to hear that. Yes, on Tuesday I turned 70. Sometimes you make me happy, sometimes you make me sad. Sometimes you make me happy, but baby, sometimes you make me mad. Yeah, sometimes you make me mad. Linger on your pale blue eyes. Linger on your pale blue eyes. Used to think of you as my mountaintop. Used to think of you as my peak. Used to think of you as my everything. That I love but just couldn't keep. That I had but just couldn't keep. Linger on. Yeah, I'll play a Hank Williams song very soon. Thank you, William. William. Actually, I'll do it now. I'm just gonna swap harmonica over. I just started learning a couple of Hank Williams tunes. got to start again. Sorry, I'm in the wrong rhythm. I'm a rolling stone, all alone and lost, for a life of sin. I paid the cost when I was just fine. Like the Bible people say, there goes another boy on the lost highway. Just a deck of cards and a jug of wine, that's all I need for a life like mine. For the day we met, I went astray. I started rolling down the lost highway. At the moment, moderators, I have about 3. Sorry, Bam, but I'm just trying to concentrate on the music. No worries. No worries. Thank you. Just a deck of cards and a jug of wine, and a woman's lies makes a life like mine. For the day we met, I went astray. I started rolling down the lost highway. I was just a lad of 22, never good nor bad, just a kid like you. And now I'm lost, I'm too late to pray. Lord, I paid the cost on the lost highway. So come now, boys, don't start rambling around on this road of sin or your sorrow now. Take my advice and you'll pass the day. You started rolling down the lost highway. Thank you, Colin. No worries. I haven't really practiced yesterday. I've heard it many, many times, but I never really played it. I made a point when I was younger of not actually learning any Beatles tunes. Bye for now. Thank you, Cohen. Bye. Bye, Bam. All the best. he's in the alley with his pointed shoes and his bells, speaking to some French girl who says she knows me well. And I sent a message to find out if she's tall, but the post office has been stolen and the mailbox is long. Oh, mama, can this really be the end? To be stuck inside a mobile with the Memphis Blues again. Now Mona tried to tell me, stay away from the train line. You know, all those railroad men will drink up your blood like wine. And I said, oh, I didn't know that. There's only one of me. He just smoked my eyelids and he punched my cigarette. Oh, mama, can this really be the end? To be stuck inside a mobile with the Memphis Blues again. I'm just going to swap over harmonica. I'm in the key of C. I'm just going to go to the key of D flat, which is just slightly higher pitched. Might suit my voice better. Now Shakespeare, he's in the alley with his pointed shoes and his bells, speaking to some French girl who says she knows me well. And I would send a message to find out if she's tall, but the post office has been stolen and the mailbox is gone. Oh, mama, really be the end? To be stuck inside a mobile with the Memphis Blues again. Freaky. Grandpa, he died last week. Now he's buried in the rocks. Everybody still talks about how badly they were shot. But me, I expected it to happen. I knew he'd lost control when he built a fire on Main Street and he shot it full of holes. Oh, mama, can this really be the end? To be stuck inside a mobile with the Memphis Blues again. Now the red man, he drew circles up and down the block. I'd ask him what the matter was, but I know that he don't talk. And the ladies treat me kindly, they furnish me with tape. But deep inside my heart, I know I can't escape. Oh, mama, can this really be the end? To be stuck inside a mobile with the Memphis Blues again. Thank you, Trinity. Thank you. Once upon a time, you dressed so fine, blew the buns a dime in your prime, didn't you? People call, say beware dog, you're bound to fall. You thought they were all kidding you. You used to laugh about everybody that was hanging out. But now you don't seem so now. Now you don't seem so proud about having to be scrounging for your next meal. How does it feel to be on your own? Like a complete unknown, like a rolling stone. Well, princess on the steeple, all the pretty people drinking, thinking they got it made, exchanging all precious gifts and things. But you better lift your diamond ring, you better pawn it, babe. You used to laugh about Napoleon and rights and the language that he used. Well, go to him now, he calls you, you can't refuse. When you ain't got nothing, you got nothing to lose. You're invisible now, you got no secrets to conceal. How does it feel to be on your own, like a complete unknown, like a rolling stone? Greetings. Hello again. This is the end, my beautiful friend. The end of what has been, the end. Yes, I can do Bob Dylan. Greetings again. How many roads must a man walk down before they will call him a man? And how many seas must a white dove sail before she in the sand. And how many times can the cannonballs fly before the forever band? The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. And how many times can a man lift his head before he can see the sky? And how many deaths will it take till he knows that too many people have died? And how many years must a man have before he can hear people cry? The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. And how many years can the mountains exist before they're washed and crumbling to the sea? And how many years can some people exist before they're allowed to be free? And how many times can a man turn his head and pretend that he just doesn't see? The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. Thank you. Thank you. Looking at the time, I'm just going to have to put the guitar to one side and have myself a little break. Thank you so much. Thank you, Trinity. Hello, Neelam. Thank you, Raisel Boy. Thank you. I'm just going to have a break. I'm just going to get some coffee. Be safe out there. Thank you so much. Bye for now. Bye. Hello, Raphael. Bye.